just ran 3:48 in the sprint relays and 3:58. Your other teammates ran 3:58. Incredible performances. Is it turning out that this year maybe more of a sprint medley relay team than a 4x8 team even? Like, is this seem like this might be the national record, national championship type group, just based on the talent of the group this year?
Yeah, I feel like we definitely are stepping away from the 4x8 a little bit, and I think we'll come back to that, but right now we're kind of playing to our strengths, and that seems to be the SMR, and we're going to try for the DMR eventually down the line. So yeah, 4x8 definitely has potential, and we were incredible last year, and we're just kind of taking the opportunity to shine light on all the other girls who are participating in these other relays that we have incredible teams with.
How proud are you of the other 7 girls, not just the 3 that you are standing next to you, but the other 4 that ran under 4 minutes?
Yeah, I'm honored. This was our season opener. We were coming out here against California and all these other teams who are kind of midway through their season, and going in with all the pressure of maybe we're not good enough yet, but we're strong enough. We've been putting in the work in the winter. We've been putting it in these past few weeks, even though we haven't been racing, and we're just stepping up now, and I'm super excited to see what we're able to do at New Balance Outdoor, because we're just getting started.
First race since indoor nationals?
Yeah.
You 2:06 on your anchor. How good do you feel about that?
I definitely wanted better, but you gotta start somewhere, and it was a win, so I'll take it, and I'm ready for the mile tomorrow, so just keep going from here.
You're on the 800 tomorrow, right?
Mile.
The mile tomorrow. Okay. Taylor, you ran the 400 leg, right? Mm-hmm. When you handed it off to Paige, you had the lead already, right? Were you like, hey, it's done. Paige has got it. It's all done. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I knew once I was getting it from my teammate, I just had to maintain the lead and just run the race how I knew I could in order to keep us in good position and hand it over to my teammate Paige, and she could just finish it off.
Let's go down to you. What does this trip out west mean to the group? What are you guys trying to get out of the whole weekend?
We're trying to make the statement from nationals and stuff, and come out here and it's season opener, like Paige said. We just wanted to come out here with a bang, and that's what we did. So.
Yeah. Taylor Cox, no hurdles in this race, but you still ran really fast. How fun is it to be part of relays with this group?
It's really fun to be part of the relays with this group, especially as a senior. I get to spend my last moments with the team and just come out here and do what we got to do. Coming from the East Coast, coming to the West, it means a lot. We get to, as Denise said, put our statement out there and show what we can do.
And you're in the hurdles tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Both hurdles or just one?
Just one, 100-meter hurdles.
100-meter hurdles.
Yeah.
Feeling like coming out of a month ago in Boston that your rhythm and everything's still good? You haven't let go of it. Did you take a break at all? A week or so?
Yeah, we did take a small break, but we went back at it for 2 weeks, working hard. We've been doing not only hurdles, but just regular sprinting. So, I feel ready to come out here. I want to redeem myself from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and last year where I hit the hurdles. So I just been working hard, trying to go over more hurdles this time so I don't make that mistake. And I just want to come out here and do what I got to do. It's a season opener, so I'm not expecting too much for myself. Just come out here and have fun, do what I got to do, and that's really it.
All right, we'll look for that redemption tomorrow.
Yes.
Thanks,
Taylor, this group broke the meet record that was held by a Harvard-Westlake group that held the DMR national record until last year that had Cami Chapas and Amy Weisenbach. Broke it by 7 seconds. And it's only mid-April and it's only your opener. I know it's still very fresh and immediate, but does it allow you to think oh my gosh, where could we take this group come June?
Yeah, seeing where we are right now, even though it's our season opener, as Paige said, a lot of these athletes are mid-season already. They've had a lot of training, a lot of experience with outdoor. We came straight from indoor, straight to outdoor, not even just in our own state, but in the West Coast. So coming out here, seeing what we can do now, and we're just getting started. I see very big things for this team.
And I want to come back over to Paige where it started. We're going to wrap it up. Rush-Henrietta from New York that had Sammy Watson on the anchor is the national record holder. Obviously, I know that you relish the challenge to be an anchor on the show, and you're only about a second off of what they did a decade ago. Is that all the inspiration that this group needs? That is the fact that we got really close to that record. They did that in June at Outdoor Nationals. You're doing it in April at Arcadia. Is that all the inspiration that you need?
Yeah, I feel like we're used to being the underdogs and being underestimated. I feel like coming into this meet, there's big predictions. We're not on those. Going into Penn, we're not expected to win, but those opinions don't matter. We show up when it counts, and we show up and we like to demolish, and we take the challenge. Other people's opinions don't matter. It's all that we've got, and yeah, I feel like I'm super proud of where we are, and that's like a great motivator to June, like see where we are, like if we can demolish it again, like the actual national record. So yeah, we'll just see like where we go from here.
Yeah, well, it was demolition in the 4x8 last year, so
Yeah.
hopefully it might be demolition in both
Yeah.
at Franklin Field by the time it's all said and done. Ladies, great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.